for many couple decades now, really bringing us some of the rarest, most unusual coin collectibles in the world. Nobody does it better and nobody does it bigger than we do. So if you are into it, or if you're not, still stick around, because I just love, we have so many really important stories coming up in our 2 hours. I find it to be a walk through history. I find it to be very innovative, hint, hint, which is this one's all about that. And this one, Mike, you're doing an AutoShip program on it. So kind of walk us back. What is this innovation series?
Well, the United States government decided to do something really cool. Like I said, they're having a pretty good run here.
Yeah, they really are.
They decided to do a special coin series. We have the golden dollar, which they started with the presidential dollars and the Sacagawea golden dollar that they've done. The presidential dollar series is over. So they decide to do a series of American innovation, entrepreneurs, all of those other things. And so they're going to release 4 coins per year until every single state in the union has had either their entrepreneur or invention or whatever is put on a coin that you're going to have with this. And so what they did to launch this was last year is this coin. They released it December the 14th.
Wait, show them which one again.
This
one right here.
Yeah, well, it's both coins. It's P, D, and S is what it is.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
They released it December 14th. They literally made this coin, the 2018, for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks and 2 weeks.
I remember when we launched it.
It wasn't in the proof set. It wasn't in the mint set. It's insane.
You literally, it was like, what?
Where did this come from?
Right.
So, you have to have the, and this is a inaugural coin. They've never done an inaugural coin. The first coins start in like 2 or 3 weeks, okay, 3 or 4 weeks. We'll bring out the new coins, and that's why you want to do the auto ship, and I'll explain that here in a minute. But you have to have the inaugural coin. There'll be tons of people out there trying to sell the sets. Well, we don't have the inaugural coins. Like the bags of the P's and D's are sold out from the United States Mint.
Already.
These coins were not in the mint sets, so they're more expensive than any regular issue proof coin that the government's put out in years.
By the way, I have this coin.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
When it was so exciting when we launched it, yeah. I made sure and added this one to my collection because of that story right there of how rare that coin's going to be.
This coin is going to be the only thing that even comes close to this, in my opinion, is the 1999 Susan B. Anthony that wasn't in the proof set, it wasn't in the mint set. That 3-coin set is about uncertified, ungraded. In this condition, I'd be about $179 to $199. Uncertified, ungraded, it's $100.
Wow.
Okay, because there's just so few, and this coin is going to be, I'm guessing, 3 times rarer than the 99 Susan B. Anthony. These are going to be some of the rarest uncirculated coins made by the United States government in the last 100 years. So you get this for $79.95. And you're going to get the San Francisco Mint in proof 69. You're going to get the Philadelphia Mint, and I flipped this over so you can see the reverse. The Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint in Mint State 67, so they're all match numbered sets for $79.95. Then you're going to get, your first auto ship will be Delaware, which is going to be coming out, knock on wood, we're going to be coming out in about July, we're hoping, late June, early July. Okay. And then about 30 days after that, then we'll have the Pennsylvania coin.
And how many are they releasing a year?
4 coins per year. Okay. When the Pennsylvania coin is released and you get your Pennsylvania coin, you get this box.
Nice.
This box is $79.95. You get this at no additional cost or charge. Now, here's the thing. So you put 3 coins, 3 coins, 3 coins. This holds about 2.5 years worth of coins. So when the box fills up, what happens? We send you another box.
Wow.
Okay? So when you fill this up, and we keep track of that for you, when you need another box, you get another box. You get these $80 boxes at no additional cost and no additional charge that you're going to have to hold all these coins. So you're going to get the inaugural coin right here at our special $79.95 pricing. That's the same price as all the auto ship. Your price can never go up. Your delivery's guaranteed for the entire life of the program. Mint State 67, 67, proof 69, regardless of rarity. And understand, they've already announced this year, the proof coins aren't going to be in the proof set. They've already released the proof set. There's no proof coins in it. You just saw the mint set, right?
Right.
There's no innovation dollars in there. They're not going to be in the mint sets, not in the proof set, not in the mint set. So that means all of the first 4 coins at least are going to be special issue coins. And since they have to still release 4 coins during the course of the year, and they haven't even started yet, How many of these do you think they're going to make? I think these are going to be some of the rarest, most desirable, most collectible modern issue coins ever released by the United States government. I think it's crucial that you get in and get yours right now so that you can lock in your price that never goes up for the life of the program. And you can cancel anytime you want, of course.
Yes, of course.
And the obligation is ours. The opportunity is yours.
Absolutely.
I mean, because he
cannot raise the price.
I cannot raise the price. Look,
and it's a multi-year program.
Let's say this proof coin, and look at this coin right here. I mean, look at the reverse of that coin. That is spectacular.
That's beautiful.
That is, I mean, they kind of went minimalist on this, didn't they?
That's
and there
neat.
You've got Statue of Liberty, $1. In God we trust.
Wow, that is cool.
I mean, that's about it right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So let me ask you this. Let's say everybody finally wakes up and they release the first sets, you know, the first series, right? And they go, oh, wow, I'm going to collect them all. Without this, you're not really collecting them all.
You're never going to collect them all. There'll be people that'll lie to you that say, oh, you don't need that inaugural coin.
Yes.
You're going to start with the states. That's good enough because they didn't buy any of these.
That's exactly
right. They didn't have the foresight, the forethought to be able to get this and own this and have this right here, right now.
So even if you start it when the states come out, trust us, really understand this. It is not a complete set without this. And if you happen to have this and continue on with the set, then you have the true complete set. That's the collectible.
Now, people say, well, I'll wait till this comes out in circulation, you know, like the president. None of these are being released to circulation.
This specifically?
This is, to my knowledge, the very first coin set. I'm quickly going through every coin ever made by the United States government. Yeah, so for 275 years. And seeing that has been made specifically, exclusively, and while it's just a regular coin, never released into circulation. So in other words, not a single one of these will be available at a bank or a post office or anywhere in the general stream of commerce. You can only get them.
And it was done in December.
Yes, it was just, this coin was only done, but I'm talking about the entire series, not just this coin. None of the coins going forward will ever be released.
None of them will ever be at a bank.
None of them will ever be released into circulation. You're never going to get one at a bank or a post office or anywhere in the general stream of commerce.
The whole innovation series.
The entire innovation series. They've made it, basically, even though it's a regular issue coin, they've made it expressly and exclusively for collectors. And anytime that happens, that's like, ding, 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 that's something I need to get now. I need to lock in now, because what's going to happen is people are going to overlook this. And when they overlook it, then the government doesn't make enough. And then all of a sudden, there's a huge rush for them, and you can't find them and you can't get them, and all of a sudden they don't exist, but you got to pick them up and you got to get them right here, right now. Okay, so let me ask you, as the set continues, will they always be a 69, a 68? Yes, 67. They're always 67, 67, 69. That's absolute guarantee. Okay, right. Regardless, and let's say the government, starts making pretty nasty coins, it's going to be really hard. I mean, it's going to be really hard. By the way, I saw a 68, 68, 70 trio of these go out there at about, I think, $500, $600.
No kidding.
Yeah, because the 68s are really, really hard. The 70s are a little easier. The 70s you're going to find for about 70 or 80 bucks out there for this. 69, it's an affordable. Understand. You have $90 worth of certification here.
Oh, that's
You're paying 79 bucks.
That's true.
Okay, it's $30 a coin to certify coins. We're $79.95. People always ask me, well, how do you do that? I don't pay $30, okay? Right. I grade 1 million coins a year with Annex. I get a discount. Now, I'm here to tell you, you want to grade 1 million coins a year? They'll give you a heck of a deal. I promise you. They'll give you a nice deal. Right. And so you can save the money too. So if you don't want to do that, you better know somebody who grades 1 million coins a year. And if you're watching this show right here, right now, you know somebody that does that, and you can see that right here. So you get the Philadelphia minted coin, the Denver minted coin, and then, of course, the San Francisco minted coin. Importantly, none of them ever released into circulation. Not available in the mint sets. Not available in the proof sets. Going to come in the red oak presentation box that comes with the Pennsylvania coin is what that's going to come to.
And again, I've got to explain our AutoShip. With our AutoShip, you're absolutely guaranteed to get it as long as you stay in the AutoShip. But if you want to get out, you can get out at any time. So there's something to realize, that you sign up now and the coins will start arriving. But if you're like, hey, I really want to get out of it, we actually make it pretty easy. In fact, we make it very easy. You just go online, you can see your order, and you can cancel it. But know you have that flexibility. But right now it's important because you get this very significant beginner coin that surprised the whole coin world. I remember when you brought it out. In fact, I own one of those coins, actually, because that story was so exciting and it was so unbelievably different than any other story you normally